Now that you've learned how to create a basic, simple Google form, I wanted to go ahead and show you how you can alter that process a bit by making a branching form that will take your respondents to different areas based on their answer. Now, what we created for that RSVP was perfectly fine, where everyone saw all the questions regardless of whether they were coming or not. But by creating a branching form, it would just allow those who weren't coming not to be bothered with all of the rest of it. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. So where I am here, I am on my simple form that we created. And you'll see that I want everything to remain the same on this. I want folks to answer, put their name in, let me know whether they're coming or not. I want to know who responded. Do you plan to attend? Yes or no? Now, from here, I'm going to highlight that question. And what I'm going to do is I am going to go over here and I'm going to select add a section. What that did was it made section 1 your name and do you plan to attend? Yes or no? Then section 2 is really only information for those who plan to attend. Folks who do not plan to attend need not be bothered with this. So for those attending. All right, I'm going to title my section that way. And then depending on what people answer for this question, that's going to determine whether they go on to the next section, whether they go on to section 2, or whether they just are concluded, they submit their response and are done. So I'm going to show you how to get to that. I'm going to highlight that question. And there's these 3 little buttons down here. And when I click on that, you're going to see I can create a description, gives more detail about the question. I can also go to section based on answer, and that's what I'm going to focus on. So I'm going to select that. When I do, a new set of drop-down arrows comes here. So if the respondent answers yes, I plan to attend. What I want them to do is I want to go on to section 2 of the form because I need to know this other information, how many people they're bringing and what they plan to bring. If they're not planning to attend, they can just go ahead and submit their form, and that's perfectly fine. So that is going to kind of simplify it for those who aren't coming and then actually make it be, get more information for those who are coming. So let's see how this looks. Up top here, there's a preview button, so let's click on that right now. This will show us exactly what folks are going to see. So I'm going to go ahead and populate my name in here. Do I plan to attend? I'm going to say yes. When I say yes, look at this. It tells me I can move on now. How many people are in my party? And what do I plan to bring? I'll go ahead and do this. And now I can submit my form. So now I'm going to do submit another response. And I'm going to put this in. And let's just make up a name here. If I say, do you plan to attend? No, and I click next, look what it does. Okay, submit your form then, and you're all done. So that's what a branching survey can do for you. It can just kind of streamline the process for your respondents, makes it cleaner and nicer for them. It really is not more complicated to create a branching survey. It's just a couple more clicks, but it can be a valuable resource depending on the type of form you're creating.